Hello, my friend, and welcome to the Zendo. Many people love to travel. They leave the boring routine of their life and go to exotic places to find adventure, to find excitement, to find something new. But what if I told you that right in the middle of your so-called boring life, the routine of your life, you can find the greatest adventure there is, without really changing anything but your attitude, but the way you see life. This is about creating the movie of your life. The movie of your life, you didn't create it. Society created the movie of your life. Your parents, your teachers, your friends. These conditioned thoughts create the movie of your life. So if you want to have a continuous adventure where everything is new and exciting, make your own movie. Create your own movie of your life. This life that we're living through our thoughts is a dream. So why not make it your own? Instead of relying on the conditioning of your mind, create your own movie, your own life, your own dream. In this way, you will find a continuous adventure. And here's how you do it. First off, when you go to watch a movie in the movie theater or at home, some movies, you don't know exactly what's going to happen, so you pay attention, right? If you knew exactly what was going to happen, it would be boring, wouldn't it? It would be like already knowing the punchline of a joke before somebody tells it. Where's the adventure in that? You already know what it is. So if you want adventure in your life, stop knowing what your life is. Every aspect of your life. Let your knowing go, because in fact you don't know. Life is a continuous adventure. It's just that through your conditioned mind, you're seeing it as routine. You're seeing it as boring. Nothing in life is actually boring. It's all a continuous adventure, a continuous mystery. And if you watch a movie and you don't know what's going to happen, you're paying very close attention because you want to know. You want to know what the plot is. You want to know how the joke is going to end up. You want to know whether the hero is going to be successful or not, because you don't know. If you knew, it would be boring. But in your own life, you feel that you do know. That's the routine. That's the boredom. You go to work every day at the same job. And you know what's going to happen. Well, you don't really. That's just your mind telling you that. That's why it's boring. If you had absolutely no idea, it would always be like the first day of this job, the first day of this career, the first day of a new relationship. That's the adventure. And if your attitude is one of not knowing at all, anything, everything is an adventure. Everything is new. And you too are new. This character you that you think you know all about, you know the whole history from birth on. You've experienced the whole history of this character. But in fact, moment by moment, you don't know this character. It's always new. And this character too can be an adventure. Now here, after awakening, I no longer believe this character of Peter is real. There's something much more here. This way I watch the character of Peter without knowing what it's going to do. Spontaneously how it acts. And in this way I know what's healthy for it. I know what's beneficial and what's not. Because I'm observing it. I'm paying close attention. As you will in any movie where you don't know what's going to happen. You pay close attention to everything. Because you don't know. You don't know what's going to happen next. It doesn't mean you have to change your job to find a new and exciting job. The very job that you have in each moment is new and exciting. If you don't know what it is, if you don't expect what's going to happen, but you simply observe, that's all you need to do. Just like when you're watching a movie in a movie theater, in the very beginning where you don't know what's going to happen, it's all interesting, it's all exciting, it's all new to you. And your life can be like this too. You don't have to travel to new and exotic places. Right where you are in your very own life, your very daily life, and every moment of your daily life can be this exciting adventure. It's entirely up to you. I suggest trying it for a day or a week and see. Just think, I don't know what this is. When you're eating the same food you have for breakfast every day, realize that you don't really know what this is. You've never really tasted it in the same way before. Have you? It's always new. And yet through our mind we think, oh, I have this every day. How boring, I don't even need to think about it. I don't even need to pay attention to it. I'll just read the newspaper or listen to the news while I'm eating. So you're not paying attention. If you were paying attention, you would realize that this is the very first time you have ever tasted this. Every time it is the very first time. You will never be able to live a single moment of your life over again. It's always new. You are always new. So this is the great and wonderful adventure of your life. This makes life continuously interesting and exciting, and you cannot help but pay attention to every moment of it because it's so fascinating. It's so interesting. Isn't that a better way to live than living the way you think life is? Living who you think you are? Let go of this false knowing. I see so many people, even spiritual teachers, talking as if they know what awakening is, if they know what enlightenment is, as if they know what life is. But nobody does. That's just an illusion. They're lost in a dream. When you don't know what anything is, you're awake. You're awake to all the possibilities, to everything that's happening in each moment. That's truly the great adventure of life. You may have been married for 40 years to the same person, and you think you know them. That makes things stale, routine. You don't know them. You don't even know yourself. As soon as you realize this, magic happens. It's like falling in love all over again every day. Isn't that a better way to live? To live your life as a continuous adventure? You don't need to travel to new and exotic places to break out of the routine of your life. You can do it right now.